Hi, I'm Natalie DiDamio. I'm a mixed media artist and want to talk a little bit about my new small works collection that's set to launch Friday, November 26th. It's called Soul Notes. And Soul Notes is about an exploration and investigation into something more than what we are. It goes beyond. It's about remembering the magic and mystery of life and returning to light. It's also about the many paths that we take and the emotional landscapes that we move through and traverse, and the many hidden doorways that we enter and exit. So it's about tuning into that magic and mystery of life. Soul Notes, the remembrance of Earth and all her inhabitants, the sacredness of spirit and beyond, and realizing that color, light, symbol, language is often hidden. Soul Notes is also more than just an affordable small works collection. They're little messages and and reminders and rememberings of the ancient memories that we all hold. It's also a way for me to finally embody, embrace, and come into being with just the understanding that I am an intuitive empath and a shamanic practitioner, and receive messages. It's clairaudient at times, and so a lot of the work, my artwork, I see the artist for myself as more of like a channel and conduit for energy, light, and healing, in that like higher octave of awareness that we can bring down, just like many of the past mystics have done. Then there are many. And that's like a big interest of mine, and I think I've been afraid of it personally, but this year has been very enlightening. It's shown me things that I didn't expect, in good ways and bad, and most of all, it's shown me that I can't really hide who I am as an artist, as a healer, as a spiritual being, as a person of Earth. you know, that it is important to me to like bring out this message, the messages that come through me in spoken word, in written word, and conversations and dialogues with other people, in that honest reflection of equal exchange. So Soul Notes is about all of that and more, and it's just 15 small works with messages. So if you sign up to my email newsletter, there'll be a free PDF gift that comes along. So that's for everyone. If you don't have to necessarily buy a painting in order to receive it, and I wanted to offer a gift, and I also am inspired by lots of people who tell me I should write a book, so I'm starting to do a small PDF of written words. So it is about a resonance and an energy and creativity, and art is a way to connect into our inner being, and it's an intimate dance of discovery. Soul Notes is that and more, and it's also a way to reflect back to myself, at the same time offer something out. So I just see the creation, the act of creation itself, as like a sacred moment, and even if no one ever received it, it's still received in that hidden way. But it's also just been a long time coming of honoring my voice and my truths. And I think now, as we enter into these tumultuous times more, it's best to remember our sovereignty and to celebrate the differences, not just in art but in life, because there are different paths and there are many different ways. And when we open to that understanding, we start to get a wider picture of what it can mean to really be here now. And it is about looking within. And so Soul Notes is an offering and a gift and like a remembering for myself, and also for anyone who chooses to engage it and receive it in whatever way they want to. It's just an important time to remember our own, I think, sacredness and our own voice. And yet, at the same time as we remember our own voice and sacredness, we can also remember each other's, you know. And, you know, there are challenges. It isn't easy. And things can fall apart, and but they also fall back together. And art and creativity is a big way to redistribute that energy, that color, and that light to the world. And yeah, so if you are interested in seeing the full Soul Notes collection first and receiving the free PDF on Friday, November 26th, just sign up to my email newsletter. There's a link below, and there will also be a link in my bio if you're on Instagram. And so happy Thanksgiving.